Hi everyone, this is Miss Granger. In this video, we will look at the ATL, or Approaches to Learning skill of explaining your understanding. As you watch the video, you will pause as needed to fill in any blanks and or complete activities as directed. Let's get started. Now our lesson objective for this video might look different on your note paper, depending on what your teacher has selected as their subject-related criteria. So students will complete whatever this subject-related criteria is by explaining their understanding in writing, through art, or verbally. So you're going to fill in the word explaining in this blank. Remember, if you need to pause the video to do that, please feel free to do so. Be sure to pay attention to whatever this subject-related criteria is that your teacher has selected, because it will change for each unit and in each class. So let's go ahead and do part one, which is learning and taking notes. Let's first understand what this even means. So we're focusing on explaining our understanding. So when you explain your understanding, you describe information you have learned in an original way that is clear, relevant, and logical. Clear means that something is described simply, relevant means related to the task at hand, and logical means in a way that makes sense. Now we're going to move on to two sections called How Do I Do It? In other words, how do I do this skill? And this skill matters because. So let's start with the how do I do explaining my understanding. Well, first you're going to choose a method of explanation that fits the task that your teacher has chosen, or whatever the task is that you are completing. It doesn't have to be academic. So if I'm doing a written explanation, I'm writing in complete sentences that have a natural and logical flow and progression. If I'm doing an artistic expression, I'm showing this through some kind of visual or graphic display. And if it is a verbal explanation, this means it is spoken out loud. So I'm going to choose one of these methods depending on what it is I'm doing. After I've chosen my method, I'm going to think and make notes of the most important and the main points of a topic using your own words. Number 3, using these notes from number 2, you would create a rough draft for written and artistic expressions, or you would write out some kind of script for a verbal explanation. Finally, number 4, you would complete your final draft. And your final draft should be distinctly more professional than the rough draft. Whoever is looking at this final draft should see that it is a well thought out and put together sort of presentation. So there's kind of two reasons that this skill even matters. It really demonstrates your understanding of something. And it also shows other people that you know what you are talking about and what you're describing. You are an expert in this area. All right, let's move on to part 2, which is practice. You're going to see what do I do and some directions, followed by a prompt. The directions say, practice your understanding of the following prompt by creating a rough draft below for each type of explanation. You will use the same prompt for each type of explanation. Our prompt is the following. Explain your understanding of how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So I'm going to use this same prompt or this same idea to then practice each type of explanation that we just learned about. I'm going to do a written explanation. I'm going to write out a step-by-step explanation of the prompt. Again, how to make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Then I'm going to do a brief and not final drafty version necessarily of an artistic explanation. Same prompt, artistically, how do you make a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? And then a verbal explanation. We're going to practice writing a short script that you would say to answer the prompt. This is going to be conversational, as if you're talking to someone. So it's going to be sort of different than your written explanation because it will be like a conversation. So let's go ahead and pause your video here so that you can work on this practice and practice these 3 types of explanations. Pause now and complete this activity. All right, let's go to the last part of this video, which is part 3, the mastery check. The mastery check checks for your understanding of whatever the lesson was. In this case, the ATL skill, explaining your understanding. So what do? The directions say, using one of your explanations above, the written, the artistic, or the verbal, provide a final draft in the space below. If you are doing a verbal explanation, arrange with your teacher to present to them. If you need more space, feel free to attach any additional paper that is needed. So you're going to use this space to do a final draft of one of these that you already worked on. You're going to circle down here, written, artistic, or verbal, so that your teacher knows which one you are completing. Now pay attention finally to this last bit. It says put this paper in the turn-in box wherever your teacher has that. Your teacher is going to grade you on the following criteria in the box below, so be sure to check that out. You'll be graded on the 0 through 8 IB criteria and given an overall grade out of 8. Good luck, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask your teacher.